We're here at the Standard Bank Unlock Africa conference, which is looking at unlocking the economic potential of the African continent. A number of issues are being discussed around infrastructure development, around greater connectivity, around investing in all the areas that will enable Africa to be propelled to greater economic heights. And one of the issues that's been in discussion is the issue of the continent's payment systems. Now, we currently, as Africans, when we interact with each other, we have to pay each other with the US dollar and other different currencies, and it's an important aim for Africans to be able to pay each other directly. But to explain more of this with us, I am joined by Mr. John Bosco Sebabi. He is an expert in this area and he can tell us more. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. So, Pan-African payment systems, why do we want to improve those? What's the issue at stake?
The issue at stake, maybe let me take a step back to look at what's hindering trade between African countries. We have about 2 or 3 issues here. You have lack of information, what's produced in each country. You have the infrastructures, the roads, the airports that are not functional. Also, you have an underlying payment system that is siloed, that is not efficient. The purpose here is to build an African infrastructure, payments infrastructure, that's efficient and offering value to the people. And by offering value, there are 3 or 4 problems that we have for cross-border business, cross-border payments across the world. You have access, who is accessing the payment system. You have speed. You have the cost that is so high. So all these 3 hinder the payments from across Africa being efficient. The purpose of the Pan-African Payment and Settlement System is to make sure that we create an efficient payment system across Africa that can make sure that value is delivered from one country to the other, the exporter to the importing country. Funds can flow efficiently with speed. That means instant. PAPSS the payment is an instant payment system, and also at a low cost. So at PAPSS we aim to have the lowest cost to be able to make a payment across the borders. Now,
that will bring down costs massively. What's the impediment? Why haven't we done this already?
Well, it's a process, and the process has started. So PAPSS started 4 years ago. We built the infrastructure. We piloted it across 6 countries that worked. Now we are spreading to the rest of the countries. So certainly there's no impediment, and maybe I would say that's not... it always takes time to integrate 15 countries in terms of payments. So there are already existing payments that we're working with in regions. You have the East African Payment System, you have COMESA, the Regional Payments and Settlement System of COMESA, you have the SADC RTGS. So we are working with all these to see how do we integrate this, how do we integrate the banking system. So it's a process we are going through and quite moving very quickly and very well. This is all done for the sole purpose of supporting the SFTA arrangement, the free trade market across Africa.